What's up, guys? 370 Gaming here, and we're back with episode 16 of the Local to Global series, TTW. That's right. And really quick, I just want to give a quick apology that I haven't done a TEW video in a while. I did mention in prior videos that I wanted to kind of branch out a little bit. With spring break, I had time to record some other stuff, more prominently my 2K16 Universe series, and for the most part, everybody's cool with it. You know, it was all good. But in the comments section, I'm reading it's like, all right, time to get back to TEW now. You've been not doing this, you know, for a pretty long time. Uh, I wouldn't say you guys are freaking out or anything, but it was definitely like, okay, you know, we've had enough of this. Let's get back to the good stuff, you know, and I can understand that. So I do thank you guys for being, you know, understandable about that whole thing. But we're back today. We've got another episode of the greatest shithole Las Vegas company that you know, and we're going to go ahead and make a new event for the month of May 2016. And that, my friends, is TTW High Stakes. My idea with high stakes was that the first blood match was kind of billed as like high stakes. Not necessarily like it's a high stakes match, but like the theme is like it's high stakes because blood is like, you know, it's a big deal. It should be a big deal. I don't know. But let's go ahead. We're going to do TTW high stakes. By the way, guys, quick note. If you're like freaking out, like I'm not getting a video up or whatever, I definitely recommend you check out my Twitter. Like I'm not trying to like beg for followers. I'm just telling you that I post up there like if I have plans or if I don't have plans or if I have to not upload over the weekend for something. Most of the time it's just like, oh, hey, you know, my school fucking sucks. I hate school. but, but I mean, I usually provide reasons or for something or plans for something in the future. So if you want to know what's going on, I definitely recommend you hit up my Twitter at 370 Gaming. I won't say any more about it. All right, we're gonna move on. Small, gonna do an hour and 30 minutes. That's usually what we do, anyways, right? And we're gonna get a local celebrity. No, we're not. No, I don't know any local celebrities. What? Local celebrities. You got like the Blue Man Group. That'd be dope. Can we get the Blue Man Group? Should I do it? Should I do it? Wait, what does it do? Slightly higher. No, it's not worth it. $500 is a lot. But I'm gonna book the Blue Man Group. I'm gonna write that down right now. I'm gonna book the Blue Man Group as soon as I can. Although I guess would that fall under more like a band? No, they're not really a band. That would what they do is like performance stuff, not really music. Their music accompanies the Blue Man Group. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Let's just get this off to a start here. Tuesday week 1. We could run it tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Let's run it tomorrow. I got plans. I got plans. Season finale, no. Name, postfix, year, 2016, of course. Gonna save and exit, continue, something like that. High stakes, 2016. I'm still writing down the Blue Man Group idea, because that's an amazing idea. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna advance like this the long way. We're gonna do it the hard way here. Uh, I just wanted to thank you guys for all your support. I got about 411 subscribers right now. That's just crazy, man. That was a big jump from 370 a few videos ago. You know what I mean? So I definitely wanted to thank you guys for that. And yeah, I've been away from my beautiful company for way too long. So I definitely had to get back today. Speaking of my Twitter, I posted today. This is April 1st as I'm recording this, in case it doesn't go up to like April 2nd or 3rd. Would it go any further than that? Probably not. April 1st, most likely when I'm uploading this, I said, don't worry, I'm not doing an April Fool's joke. Because everybody does a fucking April Fool's joke. Although, the April Fool's jokes I've seen this year are not too bad. They're actually really creative and have some thought put into them, and nobody's really trying to like swerve anybody this time around because, you know, it never works. So anyways, Billy Gunn is staying with WWE. That's great. I don't care about anybody else. Let's go to TTW High Stakes. I felt I had enough to talk about during the first loading screen, and I hate editing, so I just didn't want to do it. Alright, cool. So let's do this. I got a list of matches and angles here. We're gonna go ahead throw a dark match out on the card. I forgot I have all the angles. Celt Enigma blessed and cursed me with that pack because now I have too many options. I never thought I'd say I have too many options, but I do. I gotta admit. We're gonna do the Bravado Brothers versus 17 and Brandon Watts, just because I want to get the Bravados a win, cause I do. So there you go. Oh, do either Bravados have like more F plus? So let's give Lance the pin then. Gonna go ahead give Lance the pin. Yeah, that's more or less it. We'll go ahead and do that. And they're gonna work the crowd. Work the crowd. There you go. Apollo, my man. 8 minutes for minor match. Let's do 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and do 10 minutes. Why not? And that should be good. Alright. Oh, didn't do a dark match. Dark match. Thank you. Alright. What do we have next? We got a lot on tap for today. We have a lot going on. So let's start the show officially. We're gonna have everybody's favorite boy, Johnny Cockstrong, versus everybody's favorite jobber, Norv Furnham. Now check this out, guys. We're gonna seriously advance the Veda Scott storyline tonight. This match is gonna go most likely 10-11 minutes as well. And what's going to happen, our favorite jobber, Norv Furnham, is actually going to win due to Veda Scott interference. Now, this is not the end of the Veda Scott story for the night. We will see more happen shortly. Norv Furnham to be the victor. Johnny Cockstrong should be attacked by Veda Scott. We're going to go ahead and keep Johnny strong. And anything else? Decisive? It could be a flash pinfall. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Interference finish, maybe. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. So basically, you know, she hits him. I like to think this time around, she comes out with some hairspray. Hairsprays the shit out of Johnny Cockstrong, and you know, he's like blind. And, yeah, sucks to be Johnny Cockstrong in this match. Yep, everything looks good there. Okay, so that's not the end of that. We're gonna see more of that, later on. Do we have another angle before that, or do I just go straight into it? Do I just go straight into it? Probably not. We're probably gonna run at least one more match between. Okay, we're gonna run a quick Kenny King match. I don't know who I have. I have most of a card planned. But I need Kenny King to keep that momentum going. He needs to keep the momentum going. You know what? I know Kenny King's heel. Would that turn everybody off, like having two heels fight? Because we've also got some serious advancement with Kindred going down tonight. That's like blah, blah, blah. They're gonna get pissed off, right? Because it's not. Yeah, so they're gonna be really pissed if I do a heel and heel, right? Well, whatever. It plays up the story. I don't care. It's fine. The fans are just gonna have to fucking deal with it, okay? Alright? Everybody's just gonna have to deal with it. Kindred and Kenny King, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So this match is gonna go a solid 12 minutes, because that's probably the max Kindred could work anyways. And what's gonna happen here is Kenny King's just gonna beat that ass, you know what I'm saying? He's just gonna beat that ass. Oh, we might do an open match? No, fuck that. Kenny King just needs to beat his ass. And decisive pinfall. That's it, baby. Now, after the match here, let's see if I can find an angle in this gigantic angle pack here. Manager here. All right. So, Kindred loses pretty cleanly, pretty swiftly to Kenny King, and Truth basically argues with him and says, I'm really reconsidering this House of Truth thing we've got going on with you and me, man. You better step your shit up, or else this is done. This is done. So Truth reconsiders Kindred's House of Truth membership. And that's basically that. So they're just a manager and his client, so it should be Truth and Kindred then. Yeah. So yep, that what's gonna happen, man? I don't know. We're gonna see. But Truth is none too pleased with Kindred here. None too pleased at all. So with that being said, we're gonna go back to the Veda Scott storyline here. If I can find it, let's see. Because as we all know, there's like a million angles, which is good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think it's great to have all these angles, but it's just like, oh god, it's hard to get through all these fucking things. Is it a diva thing? I don't think it's a diva thing. I don't think it's a diva thing. Could be though. Could be a diva thing. Is it backstage? Is it backstage? I don't know. Come on. Backstage, come on. Okay, if I don't find this pretty soon, I'm just gonna cut to like where I find it. Alright, that took a little bit, but I got there were two angles I was looking for, and I found both of them. This one I had to clone to make for entertainment based, but after the match, for about 2 or 3 minutes, Johnny Cockstrong chases Veda Scott down. So what happens is, the match ends, Johnny's still, like, reeling from the loss. As the next angle goes on, in the next match or whatever, Johnny decides, he's going to go hunt her down and, like, see what's up. Like, he's a gentleman. He's not going to go, like, beat her up or something, but he's going to, like, get in her face and, like, confront her, you know what I mean? So Veda sees him coming towards her, and she runs away. And so they kind of, there's like this really goofy angle where he's chasing her, and she's just kind of looking back, and she hides behind like a box. There's this big hallway in the back, and he's chasing her, and she's running, and there's all of a sudden just like this big warehouse full of boxes, you know what I mean? And she goes and she hides behind one of the boxes, and she's like moving back behind the box, and the camera is shot so that we can see that she's behind the box, but he doesn't see it yet. He doesn't see that she's behind the box yet. So there's like a million boxes. So, I mean, how could he figure out which one she's behind? He can't. So he just has to give up for the time being. So this is Johnny Cockstrong chases Veda Scott. Veda hides. Now, that's not the end to this. That's not the end of this either. Johnny Cockstrong, Veda Scott. It's not the end of this. Because she dropped something. She dropped something in the chase. Oh, man. She really did. She dropped something on the chase here. And it appears to have been her secret diary. I don't know. He reads it to himself. And, we're left to figure out what was read. But, we may find out in the future. You'll have to keep watching. Finds Veda Scott's diary. Veda's Scott diary. Finds Veda Scott's diary. We're probably gonna have overused Johnny Cockstrong, but I don't care. No, you can never overuse Johnny Cockstrong. So chases Veda Scott, 1T. Hello, I can spell. It's all good. Sweet. Yep, and finds Veda Scott's diary. So there you go. What's gonna happen? So like I said, he kind of we'll go into more detail when the show's actually running. So next up, how many matches or things of that nature? We're gonna have a match and then a promo. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the ever so long awaited Los Ice Creams match against the Nobility. in a, I want to say 15-minute match. Maybe not 15, well, because, I mean, the main event's going to have to be, like, under 15 minutes, so let's just go 12, because, you know, fucking Marcus Owens can't work the main event, so. Los Ice Creams, man, they're going to get the win. Gonna give the win to Ice Cream Jr., and Dalton Castle always takes the loss, because that is the joke. We're gonna keep it an open match. All Out? I don't know if I want to do All Out. I don't know about that. Let's just do Decisive. Pinfall. Nope, that's it. Yep. TTW Tag Team titles. Los Ice Creams are gonna pick it up tonight. Oh man, ain't that something? I know you guys are such big Nobility fans, but you know, we gotta keep the Ice Creams momentum going. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that if you got some fucking momentum, let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep it rolling. You know what I mean? So there's that, and we're gonna have one more promo and one more match, and that'll be it for TTW High Stakes. We're gonna do an angle here. It's gonna be the basic. Not that. It's going to be an in-ring. Maybe it's gonna be a promo. Castle of Fear, a video vignette to hype an upcoming match. A worker introduces us to his home, telling us how this gives an. Oh, is that like if Vampiro was like doing the fucking graveyard match or something? Mother insult? I love these angles. See, I hate going through them, but I love the angles themselves. Talks about his mother. Oh my god. So disrespectful. Alright. Cool. This sounds good. So, the gist of this is Marcus Crane comes out, and he says, you know, I know Juice, I know, you know, we're supposed to have a match, we're supposed to do this and that. I'm not having a match with you, man. I have nothing to prove. You know, I have nothing to prove. I have beaten you. Why should I fight you? There's no point to this. You know, he says, I'm going to go rock out with my band at the, you know, bar across the street. Alright, I don't know why there's a bar across the street from this high school gymnasium that we're always at. But there is. There's a bar right across the street. And his band, you know, Mudstain, I think I called them before. Mudstain, the band, is gonna excuse me while I go create a logo for Mudstain, the band. The band Mudstain, yeah, we're gonna rock the shit out of that bar across the street, you know, and then I'm gonna, you know, go to bed because, you know, fuck this place. So he basically talks shit to Juice. That's basically that part of it. However, if you know me, that's not the end of it. Marcus Crane talks shit to Juice. Actually, I could have probably done this in one angle. We do an attack, maybe? He's basically going to come beat his ass, Juice is. No, not backstage, post-match attack. Not ambush, not beat down in ring, maybe? They're all based on overness. Can I get, like, some entertainment, please? Like, nobody's over. I need entertainment. Speaking of entertainment, I ought to give Kenny King like a quick promo, you know, telling everybody. Oh, I forgot when I do this, it takes forever, so I may or may not have to cut here, but I'm just gonna keep talking. I might have to give Kenny King a promo. Basically, oh, of course, I took the ones out. I right-clicked instead of left-click. All right, forget that. Kenny King, that's a promo for a later time. We're going to do demonstration of wealth. Tipping the valet with $500. Arrives in a limo. He lights a cigar with a burning $100 bill. Kenny King is so doing this. I don't give a shit. Oh my god. Kenny King is a rich, arrogant asshole. He shows up. He's just sitting there in the back. he's cutting a generic promo. You know what I mean? You know, I'm the best. I'm the king of the night. This and that. You know what I mean? He takes his shades off. He's inside the building, but he's taking his shades off, and he gets a cigar out. You know, big Cuban cigar. You know what I mean? He only has the best, and he gets $100 bill, lights that on fire instead of lighting the cigar, and then lights the cigar with the burning $100 bill. That's amazing. That is amazing. That absolute. I'm so okay. I take back all the things I said about the angle pack. I love the fucking angle pack. I don't care. Kenny King is a rich, arrogant piece of shit. All right, and that's gonna be like a cutaway before the actual match. So, yeah. Anyways, what were we doing? Juice is attacking Marcus Crane. I'm sorry. That had to be done. That had to be done. Let's see. Fireball attack. That's definitely going to happen sometime. Yeah, these are all rated on overness. This is really... Can't really do that, please. 1v1. How about... Let's go for, like, attack here. Tar and feathering? No. Worker? No. What is worker destroys headdress? I don't know if that's like a... I'm sure that's like an actual angle, but sorry, I'm like all over the place here. I'm just looking for stuff. Beat down in ring. Beat down backstage. Ambush singles. No. We're probably gonna have to do like... have to merge the two angles into one, basically. In ring. Perhaps. In segment where one wrestler's in the ring. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Juice Robinson attacks Marcus Crane. So keep in mind here that Marcus Crane beforehand, he said he's going across the street to that bar that doesn't exist because we're in a high school gymnasium, and he's going to go play with his bandmates in a mud stain. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So Marcus Crane talks shit to Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson attacks Marcus Crane. We're going to go ahead and knock that down like 2 minutes? 3 minutes? 7 minutes altogether? I don't want that to be like half the show. Alright, and we come to the main event. Oh, nope. This is a first blood match, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marcus Owens. This is Adam Cole. And it's for all the marbles. Literally all of them. And Marcus ain't going to be able to work over like 13 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and do that. For the TTW World Title, first blood match. Capitalizing match. That doesn't make any sense. Apollo, my boy, out here. Did I get ACH match? I need to give ACH a match just for the hell of it, just because I like ACH. Adam Cole pulling out the win here. Pulling out the win. And listen, Marcus Owens and Kindred, I love you, but I'm not... You get no more favors from here on out. You guys fucking wrecked my shows. Your momentum is garbage. I'm not doing open match. I'm not doing any of that. Adam Cole gets the fucking victory because he's the fucking greatest. He is the fucking greatest. First blood finish. Look at that. He's going to make you bleed. He's going to make you bleed. Because he's Adam Cole and he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. And then we're going to do the angle where... I forget exactly what it's called. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Where is it? In ring. Come on, what is it called? Oh, God! It's like, in ring, there's like an angle where he... Is it post-match? Might be post-match, hold on. Post-match... I think we're here. Blood mark. Adam Cole takes Marcus Owens' blood and smears it across his chest because he's a sick fucker and he's won this feud. He has absolutely dominated this feud. Smears Owens' blood across his chest. What a sick bastard. And that's how the show ends. That's how the show ends, ladies and gentlemen. What a goddamn show this is. I told you, hey man, when I come back strong, you know what I'm saying? I come back real fucking strong. This doesn't get any fucking stronger than this. Look at that. Look at this show we've got lined up. So, that being said, let's go to TTW high stakes. Let's do this. 17 and Brandon Watts fight the Bravado Brothers. We got a whopping 36 people. That's great. That's amazing. So dark match here. Bravados defeat 17 and Brandon Watts. When Lance defeats Brandon Watts with gentleman's agreement. 17 and Lance were off their games. Why? Brandon Watts is improving. Good for you, man. I'll put you on the show next time. Not engaging the crowd, inconsistency, low locker room morale. Well, that seems E- though. I mean, there's been worse. Like that. North Fernham defeats Johnny Cockstrong with a flash pinfall, following hairspray interference from Veda Scott. So basically, Norv and Johnny, Johnny's been winning most of the match, and he's getting ready to wrap it up when Veda Scott comes out and hairsprays him in the eyes behind the referee's back. North Fernham kind of rolls him up, and North Fernham's improving technical, so not too bad. We cut to okay, so Johnny is still reeling from the hairspray. When we cut to backstage earlier in the day, Kenny King is sitting backstage. He's laying there in his full suit and his sunglasses. He's wearing sunglasses even though he's inside. He's a prick. And he takes his sunglasses off. He pulls out a gigantic, like absurdly big Cuban cigar out of his pocket, right? Really big Cuban cigar. And puts it in his mouth, goes back into his pocket, gets a $100 bill and a lighter. Lights the $100 bill on fire to light his fucking cigar, because he's a prick. He's a prick. He's the king of the night. He spurts out a couple words. I'm the king of the night. I'm the best. What are you gonna do? Look at what I can do. Boom, lights the $100 bill on fire. It doesn't matter. It's chump change to him. Chump change. It's chump change. So that's a scene beforehand, and we're gonna have a crappy match up next. Not too bad, dude. He carried Kindred to a decent match there. Good crowd and some decent in-ring action. Kenny King gets the win on Kindred with the coronation in 11:42. Truth Martini did some good work and lifted the crowd. Not too bad, not too bad. After the match, Martini are very... This isn't in the locker room. This is like in the ring. Truth Martini is very, very unhappy. He says, you better get your shit together, Kindred, or else I'm gonna have to reconsider this House of Truth we've got going on here. You might wanna start winning some matches here at some point, And he's very upset, and Kindred's just like, oh, fuck, He's like, oh, damn it, And Truth is just very upset. So coming from the match before. Johnny is backstage and he's still like, he's trying to get the hairspray out of his eyes. That's like premium hairspray. Veda Scott is not cheap. She gets the good stuff. You know what I mean? She's got some premium quality hairspray. It stings Johnny Cockstrong's eyes. He's just like, oh God, it's in my eyes. Please help me. So he's splashing water in his face, and he says, that's it. I'm gonna go chase her down. So he's not gonna go beat her up, right? He's a gentleman, right? He's just gonna find her and just be like, like confront her, you know what I mean? He's not gonna like physically assault her like Kindred would probably do, you know what I mean? So he decides to chase Veda Scott. So the way this is shot, there are like a ridiculous amount of boxes in the room. Veda Scott sees Johnny Cockstrong coming, and she runs down the hallway. He chases her down the hallway, and Veda hides behind one of like a million boxes. Okay, at about that point, he can't look behind every single box, so he just has to give up because she has totally hidden herself. Afterwards, she dropped something, and it's Veda Scott's diary. It's Veda Scott's diary. He reads the diary. We don't know what it says yet, but he is just like, he's shocked. He's completely, totally shocked. And he just can't even believe what he's just like, oh my God, and he So he reads the diary and he takes it and leaves, but like no, he takes it and leaves. Yeah. So he reads it, he's shocked, he takes it and leaves. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Los Ice Creams and Nobility for the tag titles. Los Ice Creams defeat the Nobility in 12 minutes 15 seconds with the Neapolitan twist. Los Ice Creams win the titles. Everybody's off their game. I don't care. Dalton Castle's improving in performance skills. Marcus Crane comes out. Oh god, the show. Well, I mean, the shows always do. But Marcus Crane comes out. He says, "Juice, I know we're supposed to have a match. I know we're supposed to do all this, but you know what? I have nothing to prove to you, man. I have nothing to prove to you. What would I gain from fighting you, Juice Robinson? What would I gain?" He says, "I'm gonna go across the street, to the local bar, even though it's a high school gymnasium. He's gonna go across the street to the local bar. He's gonna play with his bandmates in Mudstain, and he's gonna rock their faces off, And he tells goodbye. I'm out of here." Juice Robinson comes out and attacks him. He's attacked, and yeah, keep that in mind. He's gonna go play with his bandmates in Mudstain. Keep that in mind. Marcus Owens and Adam Cole. Adam Cole pulls out an E-match for Marcus Owens. This was a good idea. The Kindred and Kenny King and Marcus Owens and Adam Cole. Put them with somebody that can carry them in this fucking match. Good crowd. Terrible wrestling, even though Adam Cole was in it. Adam Cole defeats Marcus Owens in a first blood match in almost 13 minutes. Marcus Owens was busted open with a Panama Sunrise. Adam Cole defends the TTW World Title. Everybody's off their game, dude. I don't know what is happening. What's going on? Low locker room morale, motivation. Well, fuck off. All right. So probably it's mostly the talented guys that had to work with the non-talented guys. So it happens. Also, I guess that is a part of it. That's fine. You did fine. You did fine. After the victory, Adam Cole, that sick fuck, he holds up the TTW title. He scoops the blood off of Marcus Owens' big, shiny, bald forehead, and he smears it all over at his own chest like a sick bastard. And that's how the show closes out. Got an E. Good times. Kenny King definitely deserves some stuff there. Adam Cole, I'm definitely liking this. From Adam Cole here. And anybody else do anything worthy? I'm gonna give that E basically to Kenny King. Let's see. I haven't given any love to Veda Scott lately, have I? She's great. I'll go ahead and do that. Kenny King was pleased. Adam Cole was pleased. Veda Scott seemed pleased. Good times. Good times were had by all. Great show, in my opinion. I mean, that should be like, Wrestling Observer, show of the year, if you ask me. I'm sure Dave Meltzer was one of those 36 people in the Las Vegas gym that night. But let's see how it did, and then let's see how much money. Money. It's all about the money. All about the money. All about these contracts and these releases. Oh my god. And the hirings again. Thought that we already did hirings. I guess it was contracts. Okay. Where are we at? Better than you'd expect from a company that tiny. Perfect. That's exactly the message we want. That's the positive momentum we need. Who's WWE getting? No, we're getting Sylvester Ford. I don't care. Okay, cool. So, ACA, I know, man. I'm sorry. Can't offer. Oh, my bad. I'll pay you next month, dude. I'll pay you next month. I knew I should have used it. My bad, dude. I will use you. Not only will I use you next month, I'll pay you next month. I promise. Okay? All right, just hold on there one more month, and I'll use you. I promise. All right. So I guess unless something happens, I'll see you on the 1st of June. Huh? Dude. I saw that there was a like a multi-advance stopped. You have a decision to make. Dude. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. This is tragic. This is legit like a tragedy. Are you fucking serious? Oh man. Wow. Oh jeez, man. All right. I'm thinking on the fly on this one, but I think what we're gonna do is what? Could I be tired at WWE? Companies below nationals, so I'd have to be Evolve if I were to continue this game. Okay, so I don't even know. I've never had that happen. I mean, I have played games where, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it wasn't TEW 2013. I swear it was though. I mean, I would play a game where my sole mission, like, I'd play as like TNA wrestling, right? And I would go out of my way to totally like destroy the company. I would go out of my way to do it. I would hire people for like $500,000 contracts. I would totally destroy the show and like blow so much money. We'd be in like negative hundreds of thousands of dollars and like we never died. I don't pretend to understand everything in the game. I don't pretend to understand half the stuff in the game. But man, that's a drag. That's a drag. So what? Oh my gosh, man! I just can't. I'm sorry. I know I'm not like forming like even like words or sentences, but I'm in total shock right now. I had like so many plans. Um. I just figured the month would come and I'd get more money. You know what I mean? I didn't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like how would that work? If you know like what exactly happened, please let me know. Because you shouldn't. I mean, it was only like a week or two that I would have been. It would have only been one more week. I would have been in the negative. So why would I have gone bankrupt in like less than a month? Please explain that in the comments. I would appreciate that. Um, I don't know. I want to say I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We could just pick up TTW from TEW 2016 now that that has an official announce date. I forgot when it was. It's somewhere in April or May. Um, but I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll post a video in the future about this. I guess that's the end of this series for now. Man.